go and find us online.
Yeah.
Instead of watching Ministry of Miniatures. Sorry, Ministry. I'm just watching your channel update. So I shall catch up with that later.
I'm trying to find it, so I can't find it.
Why are we're live?
Yeah.
Why are we not coming up?
I don't know, I can't find it either.
Oh, we are live. Live, there we go. Oh, sorry, you have to turn your volume down. I've just done it on my burner phone. One person watching. Yay. Yeah, I'm going to try and make that our new thingy.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it actually it looked quite not too.
It did look quite good.
Yeah. Hello, right.
All right. Matt, hello Matt, how are you? Hope you're okay. Hope you got your brew, whether it's a cup of tea, coffee, beer. It's all good. Hope you had a good Christmas break or New Year.
If not, go buy some more models, make you feel better.
Yes.
Get a hit. Plastic crack. Nothing like it.
Yeah, but that's the dark thing, isn't it? Because we talk about plastic crack, yet we do second edition with lots of oh Dave, Happy New Year and all that. Nostalgia, Evening Danny. Oh Danny, do you know when the next Natter and Splatter is? So yeah, so we talk about plastic crack.
Yeah.
But we predominantly use metal models in second ed.
Yeah, but they're not of ever such plastic.
I don't, mate. All right, okay. I'll message Josh then. But it is just plastic crack, isn't it?
Oh yeah. It's like someone said the other day. Was it? I think you to put it. I've been so good. I bought no figures.
Oh yeah. I haven't bought any models this year.
Oh,
and it was the 1st of January or something. Oh crap! Did I?
I did.
Hang on. No, I ordered it. Our last battle report. I ordered it there and then, didn't I? The Tyranid thing.
Oh yeah, no, I bought some already this year.
Have you?
Yeah.
But it's, oh my god. Bloody hell, Jace.
I had to.
And yet you had the audacity to stand over there by the kitchen saying you've got a plan. You've just failed in your plan.
No,
write an army
no,
list.
I bought that before I made the plan. So it's, the plan was after I bought that.
Right, okay.
See?
So right, so it's like, I'm going to start my diet tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm not going to buy any more models tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's you. You're perpetually in tomorrow, aren't you? Oh no, I won't get any more models tomorrow. Or maybe tomorrow. Start again tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow's always tomorrow, isn't it? It's never the same day.
That's right. You can never plan for the future.
Yeah. So if I say I won't buy nothing tomorrow, when tomorrow comes, actually tomorrow's the following day.
Yeah, that's right.
So
Yeah.
I'm buying models that day, not for tomorrow.
That's right. You said you wouldn't buy any more models tomorrow. You didn't
Yeah.
say you wouldn't buy any today.
Exactly. So when tomorrow becomes today, it's not tomorrow.
You can justify as much as you want, but you've got a problem.
I saw it and thought, I need that for a battle report.
Well, I'm surprised how quick that one's come through.
What?
That thing I ordered. You know, I sent you a photo of it, the Tyranid thing. That come through.
Oh,
really,
yeah,
that come
yeah.
through really fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, really fast.
You probably get that painted quicker than I'll get the thing that I got ordered, coming painted for the same battle report. Because there's no way I'm going to get it painted, so.
Hang on. What do you need for that battle report?
What do I need?
What have you ordered?
Land speeder.
You have 3?
Your business has definitely got different weapons with it.
Well, the Typhoon?
Yeah. I've got 1, so I ordered another 1, so like 2. I won't get them painted in time, so I won't worry.
Well, no, because we can't do that battle unless I get it painted anyway.
That's true, yeah. I might do then. But
Yeah, I might do, but I've got to paint it in the Bumblebee paint.
Yeah, and I've got to strip the models first. So yeah.
Okay. So we're talking about our 3rd edition battle report, where we're trying to be a little bit narrative and storytelling-ish. So if you haven't watched it already, there's 2 battles now. The Nids have appeared on a planet,
Doing sneaky attacks.
sneaky attack against a hidden
Outpost.
Flesh Terror outpost. Flesh Terrors have turned up to try and take it back. No spoilers.
Good game.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. What I should have done in that game, without giving any spoilers away, is I should have Hive Tyrants should have just run at your men. Should have gone for it. Should have just legged it. And once they were just. Once I realised that monstrous creatures can pick out targets. Oh, you got a power fist, have you? Slice. Oh, you got a plasma.
That's so hard.
You got a plasma cannon gun, have you? Slice.
Yeah,
That's nasty.
Yeah, that's a really.
I think it was one of the flaws of third, which they tweaked in fourth.
Yeah, because it does make them mega hard to.
Oh God, yeah. So
you
you're a
think
big threat to me. I'm going to kill you.
Yeah. When you think about it, the only things that can actually hurt you, you can actually pick them out. No one else can do that.
No.
Even on our Wraith Knight, who's
Wraith Lords can't do it.
Yeah, and they're not be funny. They're not stupid. They've been around for ages.
That's going to hurt me. I need to kill him.
Yeah, but they don't. So.
No. Oh. Ah.
They're not counters.
No, but if for classes monstrous, they can.
No, they're not counters.
Oh no, because that's in the Tyranid Codex.
Yeah. There's only a Tyranid rule.
That's a point.
Makes them really hard.
We are obviously tomorrow. I will be released. We're filming for the members tonight, so we're doing another Gork and Walker game. This is an important game. I'm not going to tell you why, because tomorrow you'll see the battle report that we filmed about 4 or 5 weeks ago. So that's going to go public tomorrow. And then you'll see why this one will be an important game, which, if you're not a member, you'll see in about 4 or 5 weeks' time. What I would promise myself to do was I was going to check before we went online, is what our next battle is. I think it's Bolt Action next, is it? Or is it the Hive Fleet versus the Imperial Guard? I think it's Tyranids versus Guard. The playoffs.
Might be actually, yeah. Because we did
No, I've got it on my phone.
we did third last week.
I'll be Bolt Action then.
Oh, sure. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because we try not to have the two 40Ks together.
Yeah.
So it might be Bolt Action then. Lots going on this year. We were just watching Ministry. Channels are doing, and I watched Josh today. Josh, it's so exciting what you got planned this year. People are doing channel updates. Do you want to do a channel update video, or do you just want to tell people live? Or shall I tell you what we're doing?
I think if we'll do a live one anyway, but if we do a channel update, 'cause not everybody watches the live,
That's true.
and then we do a channel update, we can say, look, this is our little...
Yeah, it won't have to be long, will it?
No, there will be for us.
I know.
We'll eventually get around to doing this
Yeah.
one day in the near future.
I've set myself some goals. And then we were talking in the kitchen before we went live, is like, my goal will be to do 2 armies. So this year I've got to do the Cowabunga challenge.
2 armies or 2 models?
2 models. 1 model every 6 months. It's great. That's me rushing it as well.
Yeah, probably.
That'd be just like one stage highlights. You know, tabletop ready.
Yeah.
Ah, you're a piston. So I want to bring 2 armies to the channel each year. So 6 months, first 6 months I'll do maybe 40k, second do Kings of War. But then there's going to be other stuff I've got to get done for the Bolt Action stuff. Bolt Action I need to really do European stuff. I need to tweak that massively.
Then again, you get Crown of Commands, seeing these Eldar models he's painted for Epic. You're going to really have to step.
Did you see him?
Oh yeah. His tanks.
Yeah, I know.
You're going to really have to step up.
I looked at his update and he put a poster picture up. And well, you got the long Fulton Grav tank. You got the big jewel at the back like a dome, and then you got a smaller one, and there's a little one, a longer one here, and I've left one, and he's painted it, so I'm going to go back over one and paint it. But it's I'll never match Josh's painting. His looks like they've fallen out of White Dwarf, man. So
when I saw them, I went, which is better step up his
hang on,
game.
no, hang on. You're not confusing the post I put on the the Epic page.
No.
You're not going, oh my god, they're amazing, and then saw it was me and thought, I'm not going to like that.
No.
Oh,
No.
but for shot.
No. Unless you sound like an Australian and you look like him. Then
Oh, good day, mate.
Definitely not.
Throw another squid on the Barbie. Stuff like that. What? We're not getting many chats, or people aren't saying anything. Say hello, chaps. Now, we're not going to get Simon tonight because he's moved and he's got no Tinternet.
Oh, that's better. Now I've got some more.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Why am I not getting chats?
Probably got the wrong setting. Yeah. Well, you've got it on top.
Hello,
top
chaps. Yeah, you're funny. Well, what's that one then? And we've got more Already Goblins. I haven't got that one.
I can't fucking see, man.
Why have you got that? I didn't get that. Oh, I'm not getting the chats. I didn't. I've got goblins. I'm never going to get the buggers painted. Already trying to decide next army, either the water-based army or undead.
Ooh.
Right.
The goblins, I mean, you will get them painted. It's just, I set myself a little target when I was doing mine. I was thinking, right, I'm going to paint.
I'm going to say, at least you didn't set your standards low. Yeah, really low.
Yeah, you're a wanker. Right.
I'm listening in, but I've had the phone on driving home. All right, but be careful getting home, Slipstream. Got some Sentinels assembled. I'll paint them soon. Ooh. Ooh. Well, if you're lucky, if Jace fields the same army, you're going to see 6 of the buggers. I am for 20 goblins a week. Oh, I aim for 20 goblins a week.
Yeah, that's basically what I was doing. I was painting.
Is this for Kings of War, man? I'm assuming.
I was painting. I started with doing 5 because I was doing it quite late at night. I go, right, I'm going to 5. I'm going to do the green bit, those 5. And I went, right, I'll do another 5. Then I'll do another. Then I'll go, right, next colour. Then the next colour. Then the next colour. I was just doing them batches, but I was only doing 5 at a time. Because I found if I did too many, I was like, but I did have a big pile of 30 in front of me, so I've got to do that.
Wow, Matt, you're first. Okay, so let me just warn you about the undead. The undead are brilliant. I use them craply because you really need the surge. I'm going to do a full army based on surge later. But there's so many options with the undead, it's unbelievable. You think, oh, I can do that, or I can do that, or I can do... Oh, but they're so good. You have so many options and so many combos you can put together. I could forever just be painting undead.
Yeah.
Forever, but I'm going to cap myself off at about 4,000 points or something like that, which sounds a lot, but it means it will give me lots of flexibility. Jace will never know what I'm turning up, but he doesn't anyway.
Yeah, because I don't watch Battle Records, and I don't remember.
No, that's right. Yeah, we didn't watch our Battle Wars. Why would you do that? The water ones, the Trident Realms, yeah, they've had a big boost lately.
They got some nice models. See, I
like the Worm Riders though.
I always go from not what the actual army is, what the models look like.
Yeah, you got to go for what you like.
Yeah. And when I did goblins, I went, oh, look at that, it's a wall of goblins. Yeah, go for that. I've tons of the different little things.
See, I nearly went salamanders at one point, and I thought the tyrants were great. The horde had 30 attacks on the dash 17. Crushing strength 2, wild charge D3. Savage, man.
I haven't got chocolate biscuits, mate. But I have got.
Oh, I have.
I know, but see, it's still Christmassy time. So I've got custard cream twists, right? With gingerbread flavoured filling.
Ugh.
Actually, that's quite nice.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Well, you can tell they're really popular in the shops because they're selling them 6p a packet.
It's just ginger.
If you don't
No offence to gingers, Alan.
Nothing wrong with ginger.
No. Hang on, did I see Slipstream saying it's minus 14 degrees for me? Bloody hell. It's 3 degrees here and I'm freezing me nuts off. Yeah, so I almost toyed with the idea of salamanders. But Matt, I mean, it depends what you... See, one of the best ones to go for, oddly enough, would be Forces of Nature.
Oh, yeah.
Because you
The goblins are funny and fun.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm tempted to match your horde with my horde
Oh, yeah.
of undead.
But the thing is,
In fact, hang on, how much is your horde of spearmen?
140, I think it is, with a Morpup. So we've gone down in price now.
Oh, so my spearmen are 175.
Yeah, but you've got a dash 22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
30
Okay.
attacks each. 5 strip, 4 defense 4.
Yeah, same as me.
I got life each one.
Yeah, I don't get that.
No.
You're
To match you, I'd have to have normal skeleton warriors for 140 points. I can make them 150 with giant rats, so they got life each 2.
Yeah.
And then, just for the hell of it, give them 200 weapons. So they're crushing 1, but the defense is 3. Undead, you gotta love them, ain't you? Unlike my very limited 4-unit options with the second ed undead. What? How's the painting in the wardrobe going? Not very well, to be fair, Leslie. Pretty much every mini manufacturer has a skeleton box, so even if military is sport for choice, yeah. The models aren't that great looking. I agree, Matt. That's kind of what put me off. Like Jay said, you got to go for models you look. There's no point going for an army because you think it's cool, but you don't like the models. You've got to want to paint the models. For the Trident rounds, I was thinking for cavalry.
Yeah.
Some amazing sharp rider models. Oh wow. Yeah, but if not being funny, Matt, if you're not going to do salamanders, I wouldn't bother looking at nature because nature just brings loads of different armies together. So you can have the Trident models from the Trident realm, you have models from the salamanders, you got humans. I think you can have elves and all sorts. It's the ultimate neutral army.
Mate, once you get your goblins finished, you'll love playing with those for a while. Then just move.
They are fun to use.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I didn't use them, but you can come back.
Yeah. I mean, I think they're just funny. I mean, some people, I like going big units of hordes, but some people take loads and loads of war machines and everything like that.
But the undead are just so much fun. Frustrating,
yeah,
because you're needing 5 to hit bloody everything. Probably because you're starting a new army. Nature is a means goblins can ally too, can they? Goblins are evil.
Lesser demons.
I was going to ask you too if you have some lesser demons for me to paint alongside my rogue trader greater demons. Or do you have the demonettes?
I haven't got any. No, I haven't got any at all.
No. Oh, I got some. But you're doing rogue trader though, aren't you? See, I haven't got the bloodheads. I never liked them, the long spindly ones.
Oh yeah. No.
I got a couple of. I could send you a couple of Nurgle demons, the old metal ones. I could probably find a couple of spare blood letters, but I never went Zeech, so I've got no pink horrors or anything like that, mate.
No, I definitely haven't.
What am I looking for? Goblins. Can you have goblins with? No, I'm not looking for goblins. I'm looking for nature. I don't think you could do that.
No, I haven't got any in the north actually, Leslie. Not the demons.
In the garage.
No, no, because I never got into demons actually, like that.
No, I didn't.
No.
I wasn't allowed. My mummy wouldn't let me. Well, second edge is good since the bigger demons only came out at the end of the second edge.
Yeah.
Told neutral could ally with either. Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, because they're neutral, aren't they? So they kill. Yeah.
Forces of nature. Naiads, salamanders. Naiads are nasty. Hunters of the wild, centaurs, fire shamblers, fire elementals, water, air elementals. There's so much you can
actually,
do.
You say that. When I went to a tournament.
Scorchwings, you get scorchwings.
Yeah.
Bloody
someone took a forces and they literally the whole army was just elementals.
yeah. Is that Derek?
It's Derek. He's got the elves. No, it wasn't Derek.
Oh no, it wasn't Derek. No.
and it was a fun army to go. It was an hard army to go against, but it was fun.
Oh, that was the other one you done, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Allies. So I'm looking for you now. I'm looking at the main rule. Allies and alignments, 49.
But no, I mean, I like the goblins. I think they're funny. It does take.
Well,
a
you
lot
just
of,
don't care.
No, it does take a lot of effort to get them painted though. So you have to, because you need so many of the damn things.
Here we go.
But I found I couldn't fit, when a horde says, horde 40 models? 40 models per horde, I think it is, isn't it?
Who's that?
For a horde, and model counts 40 in it for a horde.
Yeah. I was just recovering my old 99 Ultramarine, clean them, and I'm planning to repaint upon painting all parts of the scene to have enough spares to create a few Death Watch teams. I haven't any plans to. You have now. Could do it. Right, let's have a look. Alliances between races that hate enemies in the Kings of War background are not very realistic, so we've given a specific alignment to each army, either good, evil, or neutral. Because we never take allies,
No.
so good races should never ally with evil races, but anyone can ally with neutral. So please don't mix evil and good in the same way unless your opponent agrees, of course. Wow, didn't know that.
We don't do allies, do we?
No, we don't. In a standard game, players will pick from a single army. However, sometimes players wish to play an army with a particular story or theme. Allies are not recommended for competitive play, and using allies may not necessarily provide balanced games. And this is to be one of the best balanced games going. So don't tip the scales. Played second edition, but I want to be able to play the Death Watch. Can this be done?
Yeah. Well, there isn't much difference in the Death Watch, is there? They're basically just veterans.
I would say that.
Yeah, I would just play.
I would just feel them as veterans.
Yeah.
And in the well, you've got it with you in the Ultramarine Codex book. That's good.
Yeah.
Go grab it a minute.
Things that what I would say, if you're doing Death Watch, I think you should be able to mix the Death Watch. If you're going to you'd use them as veterans, but I would be able to use them either as veterans from.
That's not a bad idea. I'd like to see the two of you play ally against other players. Be Brill.
Yeah.
Tom and Simon.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, Matt, well done. That'll happen. Next year, the well banging.
Well, you got.
So you're evil and my evil. Well, I was thinking if I could get enough elves done, we could do elves and ice Northern Alliance.
I think Northern Alliance are neutral. I think.
Which is fine then.
I think. I'm not too sure now. You say that.
Well, it doesn't matter. I've already got a field Jarvis, and my undead become good.
Oh, yeah, you ain't got him. Have you? He ain't painted though, is he?
No, I haven't got it.
No, I have anything to say.
But I would get him. It'd be all dead, dead Northern Alliance. Oh yeah, I thought I'd bring some reinforcements, but they're all dead. Yeah, it don't matter, does it? You're alright, aren't you? Yeah. No. Northern Alliance is good.
It is good.
You're good.
That makes sense.
I would have thought that'd be neutral. Yeah, that's a blind idea, Matt.
Well, it's got elves in it, isn't it? And it was set. The kingdom was set up by an elf.
Was it?
Yeah.
All right. I've got to find my green book because it's got all the history behind it.
Yeah, the actual Northern Alliance was set up by an elf, so if I remember rightly.
See, why aren't you fielding half-elf berserkers?
I'd have done in the past.
20 attacks, mate. They're dash 17.
Yeah, I've done it. I have in the past.
Hang on. What the hell is
What?
Silverkin? Silverkin, here we go. Oh, Boss Grace. Look at that, regiment, 20, a troop is 20 attacks.
Yeah.
That's mental.
Yeah.
20 attacks for a troop.
But the defense 3.
Elite, Fury, Pathfinder and Wild Charge. Low nerve though. And they got no crushing either.
Oh, only 10. Ooh, yeah, that's low.
Yeah, vampires would eat them for breakfast.
Yeah. Even my goblins would.
Yeah, because they wouldn't do enough damage.
No.
Because even if you hit with 20 attacks, only half of them will wound if you take the averages.
Yeah.
So you do 10. You roll average
you
roll on
probably-
2 dice is 7, so you do 17. Yours is 19, 21.
Yeah.
And then with your, oh, you probably wouldn't hit enough. But you'd hit enough back.
I hit on 5s, wounded on 3s.
Yeah, that'd be hard.
Yeah.
If not, you just waver them. Yeah, I like that idea, Matt. So that'll happen this year. Well done.
Yeah.
So I've learned something about the alloy. I think that'd be interesting. That'd be funny.
Yeah, I would persevere with the goblins, mate. Get them done. Even if it's a small army, just think, not to play with them. It's good laugh.
Yeah,
I just find it easy paint scheme to use.
I personally think you personally have had more fun with your goblins than your Northern Alliance.
They're easier to use.
Your characters synergize with the army brilliantly.
Yeah, and I find them a lot easier to use because I don't have to think so much.
No. That's why I like that thought of that undead horde I was thinking about.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I just throw those forwards, just throw those forwards.
Yeah. But with your Northern Alliance, you had to think.
Yeah, because they're a lot more elite, you don't get so many units.
Yeah, but they are hard.
But then I've got some things I've got to paint up for them now, so what might...
Both throwers?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, so, what's that? Just glad that maybe like me can contribute and still have yet to play a single game.
Mate,
that's cool.
if you've got a club nearby, just go in and ask.
Yeah.
You know, join, it'll not be funny, but we found the Kings of War community is really friendly.
Yes.
Yeah, they're really, it's really...
Yeah, there's the odd, well, with anybody there's going to be a bad apple, but the majority are really good.
Oh yeah,
I mean, Christ, what did we do? We went to the Wargaming Club and just stood there and watched the game.
yeah.
And they were brilliant. They were, and they realised we were interested, so they started explaining us they were doing something, even though they were against the clock. And that clock, I hated at first, but it's got to be. You've got to have the clock. That little bit of added pressure is brilliant.
Once you've learned the rules a bit,
Yeah, because that clock really makes it exciting.
But yeah, we found the community, the Kings of War community, is really nice and friendly. They're all, even with going to the tournaments, it's more like just going for a weekend of gaming. It's no one's like, I've got to do this, got to do this. It's like, oh, no, yeah, you do it. And if you tell people it's the first time, they're usually really helpful.
Fresh cloud over bad apple. The only thing that's within 6 miles of me is a gaming geek club, but they don't play King's War in there. That's a shame. Then what I would suggest you do, if you're on Facebook, Matt, is go on to the group Kings of War New Players and just ask.
Yeah.
Is there anybody nearby?
You might find there is.
There could be someone within 6 miles of that club thinking, oh, there's no one to play Kings of War with. I played some Halo earlier and I felt like I'd borrowed Richard's dice. I couldn't roll up a 3 if I tried. I thought it was non-stop 8, got battered. Morning, mate. Morning. God, that's early doors.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, just join the Facebook group and...
Yeah, definitely ask.
Yeah.
And you'll probably see us in there anyway. I'm in the new one and I'm in the undead one. I'm in new players, Kings of War new players, and I'm in the undead one.
I'm in the Goblins and I'm probably in the Kings of War new.
I thought you'd be in the Kings. You should be in the Kings.
I probably am. I can't remember. I get those flashlights.
Yeah, but you don't do social media. That's why I have to do it all.
Yeah, I'm pretty unsociable.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got to be sociable at work. It's good being unsociable at work. It's even harder. I've used all my goodwill and being nice to people.
Yeah, being nice to your staff.
Well, you got a certain amount. I mean, once it's gone, yeah.
I would say you've got to save a little bit for your family, but you save it for here.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
So yeah, I'd get the goblins done.
Yeah.
Get a few games under your belt before you start thinking about another army.
You will have a good laugh with them. Once you've got it done, mate, it's funny. I mean,
it's such a balanced game.
Yeah, and I used all I did to build my army was 90% of it was the ambush boxes.
Yeah, that worked well for your goblin army.
Oh yeah, made it so much because if you do it right, you get the 2 mincers in there, and you get all the troops, but you also get the dogs that go because the mince can be made
more pups.
It's made into chariots. So you use all those spare ones to make a more pup regiment.
Well, yes, you did, didn't you?
Yeah. And then you just like, I mean, I did buy a load more pups anyway, but I think all the other big ones, I went, oh, because there's a special unit of more pups. So I've got the older version, and I've got the plastic ones that are bigger, and I go, that's the special more pup unit. Yeah, just I used all of those. So you can stretch it out quite a bit. And when they say, is it 40? Yeah, it's 40 models a horde, isn't it?
It's 40 models for a horde, but the minimum count should be 25.
Yeah, I struggled.
No, hang on. I think it's 30.
Yeah,
30 is the minimum for a horde.
I struggled to get 30 goblins on a base.
Hang on, I'll be fine then.
Doesn't matter, anyway.
No, when I was talking to you earlier off camera, I said I'd done eight models as a minimum troop. There's no minimum out anymore. It's just making the base look full.
Yeah.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. So you could, when it says you've got 2 regiments, actually, you probably, if you spaced them out, you'd have 3 regiments per box.
Oh, Blood Angel. Come back to that, Blood Angel. Right, I didn't know that, Flesh. Thank you for that. But what I've done now is, over Christmas, I painted a load of skeletons, and I've got 8 in the troop section. And then I thought, well, that's those troops, and I put another troop together. That would be a regiment. That's 16, so that's one above the minimum. And then 32, that's fine. That's even better.
Yeah, but mate, when it says...
But you just got to make the model base look full.
Even if you can't fit 30 on, go down to 20 or 25, just space them out a little bit. As long as it's the actual base size is right, that's all that matters. Because some people literally put hardly any on, but loads of scenery on it, so they're going, it stretches it out really nicely.
Flesh Cloud, when did they ditch the minimum models then? But I think it looks good when certain models. It looks good when you got a lot of models on them.
Yeah, but some of the ones you can't. That's like Fresh Cloud, you physically can't fit the models on. No. So as long as it looks,
Christ,
nice, I tell what it is. That's what matters.
I struggled to get. So you're meant to be able to put 10 mummies on a troop base.
Yeah.
I struggled to get 10 models, 10 mummies on a regiment base. Basically, we're trying to came out and nothing fitted on the bases. All right, okay.
Yeah, it literally is. I mean, you can, as long as you can tell what it's supposed to be, and it's a unit size. Yeah, no one cares, and it looks nice. But yeah,
right.
so the Goblin Ambush bolts, you can literally probably stretch it out to be 3 regiments.
Because I was on talking to you about the fact that I might tweak my high elves or my elves to have them in 2 ranks of 4.
Mm.
So there's 8 for a troop, or there'll be 16 for a regiment. Because I think my horde, because they're such big models compared to Mantic. They're like, these elves are full of steroids and everything. They're massive compared to a Mantic elf. You can't get as many on the...
Yeah.
Either how they... Because I tried it, the Games Workshop bases that the models went on, are actually, you put 5 across that you can do, it's bigger than the regiment base.
Yeah,
that's where you can't fit them on.
25 mil bases, weren't they?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, the Mantics are 20.
Yeah, so you couldn't fit them on.
Yeah.
But the Mantic models are so dinky compared to the high elf ones.
Yeah, the old ones are. The new Northern Alliance elves aren't that small. They're quite chunky.
Right, so we need to answer a question for Blood Angel. Gorka Morka, mate. We are filming Gorka Morka. Now, we can't say anything, but this is an important game tonight, because if it doesn't go well, but you know what I'm talking about, Blood Angel, because you've seen it. Oh no, you wouldn't have seen it.
When some of my page was, we haven't played that for a long time, have we?
No, it's on the back burner. It's not dropped completely off the radar. It's on the back burner, but we're just too busy doing other stuff at the moment.
Yeah.
And they've had another update. So if they start going down the way Games Workshop with constant updates, that's going to put me off. I'm going to be honest, it's going to put me off.
Yeah, but this is free.
Yeah, thankfully. For what we pay, because I actually did pay in to be a patron at one point to get all the additional rules, which we already have used. So if you just keep it as the basic rules, then that will be fine. I've been given a decent chunk of Abyssal Dwarfs over Christmas, mixing them with my orcs to make a decent army. Yeah, Flesh Cloud, we were literally just talking about allies, which we never do.
Abyssal Dwarfs can take orcs as slaves.
Yeah, I know, but what I'm saying is, can they?
Yeah, the Abyssal Dwarfs are...
I thought it was hobgoblins.
There's orcs, I think.
Abyssal Dwarfs.
They're evils.
Yes, they are. I've got a bit. I like watching 2d6 play with this.
Yeah.
Black Souls. Nope. Immortal Guard. I know it uses Immortal Guard. Slave Orcs. Oh, look at that. Let's have a look. Speed 5, melee,
boys,
melee 5, really? Defense 4, crushing strength 1.
And Ball Boys, didn't say.
Slave Orcs. I wouldn't bother.
Well, it's chaff.
Yeah, but it's.
Slave Orcs.
Yeah, but melee 5.
Defense 4. Yeah, but look at the points. They're nothing. A horde's 155 points.
Their formation is Orcs 2 for some. Oh, let's have a look.
Oh.
Such a good game.
Nice one, mate. He missed that one. He's on.
Just to go your channel and finish watching the first Codex Wars. Great format and nostalgia. Oh, thank you, Rich. I appreciate that. Of course, if you just watched the first one, you know there's 7. You got a lot of catching up to do. Oh God, Slave Orcs. Yeah, but Slave Orcs are crap.
Oh, the points. You see what the points were?
Yeah, but
155 points for a horde.
yeah.
Yeah. 140 points for a horde of goblins. And they got crushing 1. What are you reasoning about?
Yeah.
And they got the same hitting on 5s.
Yeah, but orcs can't be hitting on 4s. No, they're hitting on 4s and 3s.
No.
Proper orcs.
Yeah, proper orcs, but
I suppose they are slaves. They're not really treated well, but yeah, good point. No life for 2025. No, you haven't, mate. I think. Oh crap! I need to check. Oh,
what?
I have to check to make sure that the last round we've done, round 7.
Yeah.
They're all in a playlist.
Oh, okay.
Make sure I do that. Yeah, honestly, Rich, we've done every codex goes against every codex, and it's all linked through. And it turned out in the end there was 7 rounds of 4 battles.
Yeah, and we haven't got.
And if you've just watched the first round,
yeah, and we haven't got Sisters of Battle.
haven't got Sisters of Battle, haven't got Necrons,
Yeah, they not.
didn't have Gene Stealers,
Yeah, well, they didn't really.
Gene
Have
Stealer
their,
cults.
yeah, but they didn't really get their proper codexes, did
No,
they?
that's why I didn't do it.
Sisters did, but we weren't going to get Sister Army.
No. I got the codex, but we had a chance to buy a Sisters of Battle army all in one. But when you look at the rules of that, it's not so much complicated, very limited.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, horrendously limited. Most of your heavy weapons, well, you don't get a heavy weapons team. Your heavy weapons in with the sister.
Yeah.
That's it. And you've got a multi-mower.
Yeah.
So or heavy bolter, you're really limited, but you can't have a heavy weapons squad.
Really, that must have been later edition than they did heavy weapons.
Do you have meat? Where are you based, Richard? That's the most important thing. If you're local, like one guy was in America, with epic battles. There's some epic battles, and there's going to be epic battles. So we had one guy message me, oh yeah, okay. Are you definitely holding the event? Yeah, we're holding the event. All right, I'm flying over from America. I'm sorry, what?
And we did, well, no, he said, he's coming up, and we did say, you do realise it's Plymouth, UK, not Plymouth, America?
Yeah. And he was like, yeah, no, I fly over all the time. I'm assuming that's North Wales?
I would think so, yeah, got to be in it.
Got to be in it.
Or Northwest.
Northwest? Yeah, where's NW, mate?
Yeah, we're pretty thick with it.
Danny made it an international event. He did he? And he kicked ass as well.
Yeah. Oh god, yeah.
Although he can't. And I hope he watches this. Northwest, right? Okay. So I hope he watches this because Danny was kicking ass, but he can't run over Dark Angel Marines and a Land Raider. Remember, he went straight over me and didn't kill him. He was right on the edge of the board, then went straight off the board.
Yeah, we do an event, mate, for a second every year.
Yes.
Bunker Assault.
Down here in the hall in Plymouth in October.
Yeah, but there's
All right, so in Essex, right, check this. If you're not already, go and join the Warhammer 2nd Edition Facebook group. There's 2 events. I'll try and remember this now. There's one called Overwatch, and some of the boys that come down here are holding it, so we're going up there to support them, and that's in Essex, Watford, I think it is. And then there's another one in Nottingham called Jam. I think that's fully booked now, but it might be worth asking. I just can't remember. I've spoken to the guy. I think he's called Mark, and he's running it up to Essex, right? Richmond, northwest of what? Passage, the Northwest Passage.
See, north from us is anywhere above Exeter.
Exeter, yeah. And anything south is Cornwall.
Yeah. Well, it is only school, would it?
Yeah. So if you're in the northwest of...
If you got to go to Cornwall, you've got to have a passport, right?
Yeah, that's right. And bring your sister.
Or your cousin. We're not fussy.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bring a battle and pulled off the air. If he is anywhere within 4-hour drive, I'll give him a game. Oh, northwest England. Oh, there you go, Slipstream. Oh, Slipstream's had a cracking few games over the last couple of days. Because you don't do social media.
I look, I just don't talk.
I know you don't. But he had a cracking couple of games.
In Tabby?
Family in Tavi.
Oh,
Wow, there you go. So you can make an excuse, come down, stay with them,
Yeah.
and then come and play in here. We're hoping to have 10, possibly 11 tables.
Yeah.
And this is as big as we're going to get. So we're hoping to have 20 gamers, and then us.
Yeah. And we did say that the guys who came down for the last two would have first dibs, and then it's open up to anybody after that. So when we start pinning it out,
So it'll be limited spaces.
yeah,
Because we get this hall. I'm not going to say cheap, but they look after us.
yeah,
So we can't expand too far because we can set up here the day before. If we go anywhere else, we'd have to pay for the venue. That would put the price up through the roof. What's this suggestion? Jenna would do a story campaign where rich elves get battered and come back as undead. Jason has to survive the undead, grinding away at them over several games. We actually, Jace took part in a tournament last year at Crossroads, which Crossroads is one of the biggest gaming clubs in Plymouth, and they do a lot of 40k stuff. But Tom, who does Explode Nate, so go check his channel.
yeah. He does.
He ran a tournament there, and there was a guy with the old 4th edition Monty Pose elves that I'm painting, and he just chopped the heads off and put skulls on their skeletons.
Yeah, he actually didn't do that with someone else. He bought that army.
Oh, he bought it off.
Yeah,
Well, it doesn't matter. That's what they had done.
Yeah. Yeah.
What I've always wanted to do, and this really shows my age, and some of you won't know. Let me know if you do know what I'm talking about. In Warhammer Fantasy Battle 2nd edition, the box, you had the 3 books, you had the rules, the magic, and the creatures and all that sort of stuff. Beast, something or another. And in the back of it was a campaign where you started like with 500 points or something by a river, then it went back to a village and the points went up, then it went back to a town and the points went up again.
Evening, mate.
Evening. That's Danny's missus.
Was it?
This is why Danny's not
yeah.
typing anything, 'cause he's having his nails done. She must have just finished his nails. So it started off, and it's something I've always wanted to do. And if you, so you fought over the river.
His nails, it's just better painting than Danny.
Yeah, well, what she could do is she could do like chapter markings on the nails.
Oh yeah.
Like Blood Angel, Space Wolf, and that.
Yeah.
I want to see your nails done for the next next 40k event we hold here, Danny. You could have Space Wolf chapters on one hand, Elder Runes on the other, or Craft World symbols, Mark of Chaos as well. Oh, you could do Corn. You could do Undivided. And then you could have the 4 Chaos powers. That'd be awesome. Oh god, they're going to go 40k twerps, time to unscribe. Nails in the style of Marine shoulder pads, pretty much. I'm gluing Blood Angels to bases, cheeky. Yeah, so northwest, not bad.
Yeah.
And Matt says he's northeast, so you could be close enough. But yeah, Rich, there's lots of videos for you to watch. There are a couple of non-Codex War battles we've done. If you need to get your if you need to get your nostalgia vibe back, a couple of channels to watch. Josh from Crown of Command.
Oh yeah,
Brilliant. There's two German guys called Dice Hammer. Always worth a shout out. They do some funny stuff. And then if you want to see some really well painted, heavily edited ones, then you've got to watch Ed from Minisodes. They're really good. Painted ones, check out Danny's Nostalgia Hammer. And check out Miniscape. He bangs out quite a few painting videos as well. And where you got Danny, who tickles the models and just kind of does highlights and stuff like that, and he's quite calm about it all, and he's just doing all this and little tickles here just to get that highlight in there. You watch Miniscapes, and I don't care if he's watching, he's got to be the messiest painter I've seen, but his end products are brilliant. He's got this like Danny's is a nice fine point. Miniscapes is like that. He goes, there you go. And they look great. It frustrates the crap out of me. It's on there going, it's just a mess.
Oh, no.
Did you get my reply on your video about one of the 28 ash pasted? 28mm ash? No, I didn't. Didn't see that, Matt. Miniscapes videos are brilliant, yeah. False Painting Clinic is really good. Oh, I've not seen that one. Another one I like watching painting is Duncan Rhodes. Duncan Rhodes is quite good, and Sonic Hammer.
Oh yeah,
How I paint things.
Yeah,
he's really good.
His bolt action stuff's brilliant.
Yeah, but he's done a really good one for Catch Sound Jungle Fires as well.
Oh, has he?
Yeah.
Oh man,
Because I know you don't like using lots of paints.
No, I forget what order to use them in.
Yeah, Danny's the more paints the merrier.
I'm less paint the better.
And the other thing is nearly forgot him. Johnny Watson Gaming. He's done a few good videos as well. He's done a lovely Orc Dreadnought. He's making blog posts on painting during the early 90s. He's been around almost as long as you have been losing games. With that, I'm going to go make a cup of tea.
Oh, yeah.
How long are we into the chat? Oh, shall we? I might just stay here now.
Yeah, you
have a brew?
No, I'm alright for a minute.
Yeah, I'll stay.
It's only 15 minutes, and then we got to go because we have to start doing some filming.
Yeah, we've got lots of filming to do tonight.
Yeah.
So we've got to do. This is how much film we've got to do. We've got to do our painting challenge, because even though I'm doing the Cowabunga challenge, we're doing our channel challenge. We've got to do. We decided now, because everybody else seems to be doing it, we're going to do a channel update.
Yeah.
The more paints I have, the happier I am.
I'm like that with plastic, Danny.
Yeah, the more plastic.
Yeah,
you know.
I'm surrounded by plastic, makes me feel.
Hello, Andrew.
Stop, open the packets, get a old sniff, put it away again.
Hang on, where was
Better
it?
than paint fumes.
Yes.
Not as good as glue though.
Paint challenge. We got to film a battle report tonight for the members, which will go live in 5 weeks.
Codex one.
And you want to do a Codex one again, don't you?
Yeah. Hopefully
And that Codex one will just purely stay for the members. And what we might do is, once we've done all the Codex things that we're doing, we'll just release the whole lot.
Yeah,
At the end, so that won't be months before you see them.
Oh yeah. We'll only do one
Every 5 weeks.
Yeah. So that's not too bad. But it's going to be hopefully a good year.
Yeah, it should be. I've already made a start on my Cowabunga challenge. But like I said to you on the phone, I'm not sure I've done the Aquilers properly on the chest. I'm going to dig out one of my other models, and I'm sure it's a deeper undercut with a brighter, more bone-looking Aquila.
Yeah, because one of the things I'm trying to do is sort my storage out on models. Because I've got some big...
You know, you could sell some models that you're never going to paint.
Shut the fuck up.
You could.
No.
You could.
Does a smackhead give his drugs away? No.
Nope.
So why would I give my plastic away?
Because you don't have a problem. I gave some models away.
Did you?
No, I gave a load of Eldor today.
Oh yeah.
What do you mean? He's going to thump you? Yeah. That'd be ideal. You could hit me, and then I could sue you, and then we can get loads of models. But at least I get some then. Or you just buy me some models.
But you're suing me, so I've got to give you the money. So
yeah, then I can buy the models.
yeah, but then I've got no money to buy models.
I know, that's how I help you with your addiction.
No,
Then I start with an
That
addiction.
doesn't help me with an addiction. I'm happy
know
with
what?
my addiction.
It's not an addiction if you're happy with it. No.
Exactly. I don't need to go to any certain AA freaking thing. What they say first.
It'd be PA, wouldn't it? Plastics Anonymous.
Yeah. Was the first step to recovery is to say you've got a problem or I haven't got a problem. So I'm
Also, Jason has a criminal conviction. To be fair, he should have anyway with the beatings he's given me on the channel.
I'm not that bad. I'm quite good. I'm not a conviction yet. No. No, I'm not a glue stiffer, mate. I just like to leave the lid off when I'm painting models. But
If you need to find a good home for a few minis, I know a good home for them. I bet you do.
yeah, none of them are old, mate. They're all fairly newish.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to touch these stuff, Danny.
Yeah, they're too new for you, Danny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd have to glue like 10p coins or whatever underneath the base to give it a bit of weight to make you feel like you're painting metal.
Yeah. I could say so, but I'm not going to. It's even too bad.
Go on, you're going to say? Go on, what are you going to say? Go on. Go on.
Well, if he likes older models, if I've got a load of younger models, and you start touching those.
Well, as long as the models are over 16 years old, it doesn't matter, does
It'd be
it?
like Jimmy Fix it, wouldn't it?
Oh my god. Yeah, you should have said it. I gave you a model and you never painted it. No, it's on my list. That's the Flesh Cloud sent me the. I got a necromancer on a horse.
Actually, that was one I said to you the other day, wasn't it, about getting the space walls painted up that have been donated.
Space Wars?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean for kitchen?
That kitchen and Dave.
Dave Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got to get those painted up.
Yes. If you get a younger model, your wife will take you to the cleaners and give all the models to Oxfam. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she would as well. Actually, no, she wouldn't even do that.
Fresh cow, I gotta be honest.
She'd burn him in front of me, make me
Imagine
watch.
that. Oh my god, that'd be worse. The reason I haven't painted it
If they
yet
went to Oxfam, we could buy him back.
is I've got to fit it into my army, and I need to. Okay, hang on a minute. Can a necromancer even have a horse?
Yeah, I think so, probably. Well, I thought so. Just raise the dead one.
Yeah, mounted on an undead horse. Yeah, cool.
But now I'm
Can a
gonna.
Lich King? No.
I've got some of the big plastic cases, and they take up a lot of room. So I want to basically get the models out of those, put them in those smaller trays, so it takes up less room, and then put the cases away somewhere for when I got to travel with them more. Because they do take a lot of room up in the actual my little painting room. Well, I could fit more models in there in the room. Some more plastic.
Or don't, so you can't. So you have to deal with what you got.
What's the point of doing that? I get a thrill by buying plastic. Don't mean I've got to paint it.
No.
It's a very short thrill, but it gives
You
me-
get a thrill from buying plastic and not letting your missus know, and hiding it. Your thrill is sneaking it into the house, like in what is it, The Great Escape and Shawshank Redemption, where he goes out into the yard and sprinkles that grit down on the floor. You can fit more models by buying more stuff to take up more room. Yeah, so fuck you remortgage. Darling, we're having an extension.
I don't sneak it into the room.
You bloody do.
I don't send mine to work.
Shut up.
All my models are in my house.
Mine aren't.
No, exactly.
By my desk is a rather big cardboard box. And in that box There's a lot of models, boxes. So yeah, it's yeah. Even my boss went, "Have you still got models in there?" I went, "Yeah." Yeah, I've got I've got the Space Hulk box set in there. Warhammer 40, Warhammer Fantasy Battle 4th edition box set in there. I've got the Epic box set in there. Need to look at your work address again. Get hired as a cleaner.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's that.
See,
Yes.
I'm not as bad.
But what else have I got in there? Oh, some Orc Ball Boys, Orc Wizard. There's some Sisters of Battle, because like I said, I was thinking of getting the Sisters of Battle army. There's some epic Land Raiders in there as well. There's Khan the Betrayer, Abaddon the Despoiler. There's a Bloodthirster, there's a Metal Chaos Dreadnought, there's some Harlequins on jet bikes in there. When I got my inheritance, I went a little bit crazy.
And you say I'm bad.
Yeah, what else is in there?
At least anything I've brought lately in the last year, I've been painting. Mostly. Yeah, no.
You want to retract that?
No, I have actually, yeah.
What else have I got in there?
I think the last thing I brought. Oh, hang on.
Yeah, here he goes. Here he goes.
No, the last thing I brought that I don't know what to do with is the Horse Heresy box set when it first came out.
Oh wow, really?
Yep, everything I've bought since then,
You know what you're doing with?
I know what I'm doing with or I've painted.
Wow,
Yeah, well, I'm pretty good, isn't it?
pretty good.
Yeah.
I did actually bring some models home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I brought a load of. I got a shed load of Monty Poe's elves.
I've got that
So
Horse
I brought them.
Heresy box set.
I brought them home. Don't open it because in 30 years' time that'd be like nostalgia for some people. Then
It's
you'll be able to
pretty
sell it
much
on. You'll be able to sell it on eBay for absolute fortune.
Probably dead by then.
Nah.
I might open it just to sniff the plastic.
I know what I'm doing with my backlog, leaving it in the box until I win one. Yeah. So my boss's wife contacted me and said, "Oh, I want to get something for him for Christmas."
Yeah.
He's the one we do some painting with in the
Yeah.
evening. And I showed it. One of the guys at work showed me a non-immaculate box set at 40k, and things were still on the sprues. The templates just hadn't been popped or anything like that. So I showed him, "Oh, look at this," and his eyes popped out of his skull. So, "Oh my God, I used to have that when I was a kid," and that sort of stuff. Fast forward, she contacted me, "What can I get him?" I sent her that. It costs that much. Why don't you think about getting him that? She come back with, ordered it. So Christmas Day, he opened it up, and there he was with an immaculate box set for 2nd edition. And the annoying thing is, he's going to leave the models on the sprues. I said, "What are you doing?" He goes, "Well, I've still got the models. I went up in the loft and I still had them. I'll just strip them and paint them, and I'm going to have the box in a cabinet with the models painted in front of it." But he said he wants to be shown how to play the game again. So we'll do the little Armageddon battles.
Oh, yeah.
We could do that.
Now, the last thing I bought that land speeder, that's going to the, and I bought a couple of Guardian squads.
Guardian squads?
Yeah.
As an elder?
Yeah. I haven't actually got any Guardians.
Metal on the plastic?
No, it's plastic. I actually haven't got any Guardians on foot on my elder, so I thought I need to get some.
Sending money now for Rogue and 90s models. Sadly, Rich. So we've always said, and you'll find, all right, I can be guilty of this. You get the snobby people in 2nd edition, but we're not nasty. It's just like, we only play with the old models because we had them. If you can only get the plastic models, like Jason's got the plastic outer ones that he's just told me about, if you get later edition ones, play with them.
Yeah.
It's playing the game's more important than having the correct models.
Yeah.
That's nice. It's not the be all and end all. And we've always said, and we constantly must, once we get this Codex Wars out of the way, right, we're going to do a 2nd edition game with newer models.
Yeah.
To prove that it can be done.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I will take my NIDs, and you can take your Primaris or something like that.
Actually, that'll make me paint my Primaris on now.
Just to prove
Well,
it
I
can be
haven't
done.
even stuck together, and I've got shitloads of them.
Back in the day, most people used a mix of models, not just Games Workshop stuff.
Yeah.
No, I never did. We had era or edition appropriate models. I struggled to get the newer stuff, but we never batted an eyelid. I could use Rogue Trader Space Elves, and I used them through 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, all the way through. I only need 3 more Guardians for my outdoor metal ones for me, though. I actually cast some metal ones, didn't I? Actually made a mold and cast them. I think I came out right, actually.
Mate, I would paint them. You said he's got some Eldar and
I have
Undead.
undead and Elder models, but don't know if I should sell or paint them.
Paint them. Just
Well, you
enjoy
don't,
painting them.
you don't need undead for 40k.
No, but just paint for the fun of it.
What's the point?
Well, the man, just enjoy painting them. You can always paint them, and once you've got to enjoy them, flog them afterwards if you wanted.
RIP channel, RIP channel. My Necron army is 3rd, 2nd Ed Flyers, 2nd Ed Scabs, and all 3rd Ed Warriors and Lord. Sorry. Yeah, I saw Slipstream. Slipstream is Mark that come down from Scotland.
Oh yeah,
With that bloody Imperial Guard army with the 2 stupid hellhound, stupid. I don't think I went against that. No, I didn't go against that, thankfully.
Oh, I've been with Hellhounds.
Yeah, but I mean, not being funny. You know, Danny came over from America and literally kicked in everybody. He took the most damage from Mark's army.
Alright.
That Imperial Guard army done the most. I think he was the only one that killed the Bloodthirster. That's how I got into hobby painting for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, just painting models for a laugh. Just to either get technique back or just because it looks nice.
Yeah. So, so Rich is in the northwest. Watch the videos. If you want to come down, stay with your family or whatever, you want to come down and take part, it's 1,500 points plus 50 points of war gear. That's all you got to spend on your army. So if you want to go crazy and have a vortex grenade, fine. Otherwise, you can just spread that war gear through your army, targeters and scanners and conversion fields or whatever. But you've only got 50 points of war gear to spend on your army, and you've got 1,500 points. Yes, so yeah, technically it's 1,550 points, and that's it. Yeah, people call it Plymouth Rose.
Yeah.
So, and that's it. So it means you don't go overboard with your war gear, and it's more focused on the army itself.
Yeah, just having a bit of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the whole war gear card, it's limited. Yeah.
Yeah.
Having said that, there was a white dwarf that came out that broke it down into common, uncommon, rare, and like specified that only certain characters could have that war gear card and couldn't duplicate it. So a lot of common ones were like targeters, scanners. I think even refractor fields were uncommon, which means you could have how many cards you had printed off at the time. I went to see Laz host a Kings of War event, get some rectangle fights going. We won't do that because we have Tom down here.
Yeah, and Tom does all the.
And Tom is a bigwig in the Kings of War scene, so
Yeah,
we're not.
even though he doesn't say he is.
No, he says he isn't, but he is, because he rubs shoulders with quite a lot of the bigwigs. So we're not going to step on his toes. So he will organise stuff like that. Now, oddly enough, he's starting a gaming club in this hall where we failed as a gaming club. He's going to pick up the baton and carry on. So you might find if we come to one of his events, we get time off for the missus, we could go live on that one.
Yeah.
And do that.
I mean, it'll be funny if Tom's doing an event down here, and we're probably going to be taking part in it anyway. Or try to.
Leslie says, are you not playing tonight just talking rubbish? We do both. We can multitask. We can talk rubbish and game.
We're really good at talking rubbish.
Get him to host it with you. You might be able to find a weak opponent for you. As you see through the feed, there's a guy called Matt just started. He'd probably kick my ass.
You're not as bad as you think you are.
I'm not as good as I want to be though. I was thinking about this. Like, I might actually say what's going on in my head when I'm looking at the game, So I can say how the game's. You know, I always say I can tell how it's going to turn out.
Yeah.
So if I say, well, this is going to happen here, this is going to happen here, and this is going to happen here, let's see if I can stop that happening. Because I can see how your army's going to do and how it's going to turn out within the first turn.
That's more than I see.
You're kidding?
No, I don't see any of that.
I win your battle for you.
I just think, oh, there's Westminster's on me. Oh, I don't like them. Oh, I can go kill those first then. Oh, I'm going to kill that afterwards. Oh, there right. I'll target them. That's pretty much it.
So how many people have died? No one. Well, you've not routed anybody? No. I've done enough damage on that, but I double won them.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's so.
That's such a bitch.
Oh, it is. Double one is such a bitch.
That is the worst. Harsh, but fair. It's bloody true, though, isn't it? It's bloody true.
Yeah, double one is a.
Oh, I'll go into a tournament. Who have I got? Oh, Rich, I'm going to win one game, man. Water needle, brilliant. But you, when we go to Paul next month, actually, this time next month,
oh,
we're doing Paul.
Yeah.
You've got to do better. You've got to win one game.
Yeah, as long as I don't come last, it's all right.
Yeah, you're gonna. Oh, I'm gonna end up with a wooden spoon this year, aren't I reckon you're gonna be top tier.
No.
But
there's a lot of people going this year. Tom's done really well.
I will say one thing, and I didn't realise at the time. I was talking to one guy. I wound myself up terribly. Jace went, he had the right attitude. He went, don't care. I went there thinking, I'm going to win something, I'm going to win, ooh, sort of thing. And one guy said to me, I don't care about winning. I said, you're kidding? He went, no, it's for me. And he said, you'll find a lot of players that take part in these competitions. It's just an excuse to get some games in.
Yeah.
And he told me that on a Saturday. We'd done the live chat afterwards, like that, because I'm completely brain dead. But it completely changed my mental thought, and I went in on the Sunday not giving a crap. So much so, I was winning a game, and I threw it. Because I thought, I don't want to end like, this is going to be crap. I've got all the objectives. I could just back away against these dwarves. The token, I could just back away, and that's it. I've won. And I turned to the guy at the time, and I said, "So we just go for it?" He goes, "But you're winning." I said, "Don't matter, does it? Let's have a scrap." So I ended up losing the game then because I threw everything at his dwarves and bloody lost. But it got me the Sportsman's Award because I didn't realise at the time it was Tom who was running the event. So play for fun. That's how I feel. I will happily throw a game if it makes for a better story. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I'd rather have a laugh than win a game any day, which is good because I don't.
But yeah, first one I'm with, they go missions. I thought, what's the missions? I didn't even think about.
You know.
I didn't even think what a mission was, to be honest. I went, I'm gonna kill some stuff, and yeah, I just had a laugh.
But I'm with Flesh Cloud on that one. I'd rather lose a great game than win a crap one. We've had some games here, and I dare say it's been picked up on the video, where it's just nothing's going right. And after the cameras stop rolling, you can guarantee I'm swearing. And that was a good no. And I've gone home, Mrs. How was it? Absolutely horrendous. Was it no fun? Not one bit, because it just went completely wrong.
I mean, I won a couple of games at one of the tournaments, and won the game.
I hear you crying. Oh yeah, definitely.
I did feel guilty.
Why?
Because the guy's luck was so bad.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, and he charged a unit of goblins. Well, not even a horde.
A regiment.
A regiment of goblins. They're the weakest piddle. Yeah, and he didn't kill them. And they held them up for like 2 or 3 turns for most of the game, and they just stayed there. And then I started getting really, really lucky with the dice. Like, I'll shoot that unit. Took a couple of wounds off. I'll do.
Well, you took a couple of shots and done your nerve roll and routed them.
I did a.
The mindfog.
Mindfog on it and routed them, and I did it to quite a few. You
just can't alter the dice.
No, and it was painful.
Flesh.
I did feel guilty. Everyone was like, I've got to roll these dice, but
Flesh Cloud. Obviously, you're a Kings of War player. Have you tried the command dice yet? Because I think they're brilliant.
Yeah, we had good laughing, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to find it really odd not playing with command dice, even though we've only done one game. I just found them so much fun.
Yeah.
You obviously used them again because you took on Tom's Undead.
Yeah, because was that the first time Tom used them?
Yeah, we
It
made
wasn't,
Tom,
yeah.
we made Tom use them.
Yeah, we didn't think it was they were overpowering at all. We thought they were quite.
In fact, they can add quite element to it. I bought them but not played them. Been playing Halo. King's War is the plan for this year. Yeah, honestly, use them.
Yeah, we just took the basic free. We didn't buy any extra.
No,
but,
it's open to be broken because you can have characters and you just go. Because I could have 2 undead standard bearers.
Yeah.
And pay 30 points and have the best dice for each of them.
Yeah, you could do, but if you take
that's
one of those
60 points down the drain.
Yeah, but if you take one of those characters out, I think you lose the dice.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, so you can go, oh, probably I'm going to target that character.
But you could either break it and have so if you use 30 points to get the red dice, which I think is the best one, a bit like a sustained fire dice, isn't it? You get 1, 2, or 3, or 1 blank ones on there. Or you could give all your characters that have it the 10 points and give the white one.
Yeah.
And the white one, I think it's got a lot of blanks, 2 1s and 1 2, isn't it?
Something like that, yeah.
But you're rolling the dice, but we just went red, white and blue and just...
Yeah, just had a laugh.
But it's a rule that could easily be broken to get loads of command points. But then there's not a lot you can do with it.
No, and because you can't...
Because they really... They are, God, it's brilliant. Because you can only... What is it? Do a reroll to hit or a reroll to wound on 1 unit. Once that unit's had a command dice played it, you're done. Tony's not to be rejected. Tom's not doing it for his tournament for Paul, but we're gonna do it in the game.
Yeah, we find the thing is what they've done is like goes, you've got to say before you do anything. So you've got to go, right, I've got these 5 command dice. I'm using putting 1 command dice on that unit to re-roll a wound. That one's going to re-roll a hit. That one's going to do this. Before you actually do anything, you don't roll the dice and go, oh, I'll re-roll a wound. I use a command dice. I'm pretty sure it says you've got to
do it before you
do it beforehand.
Because there's one which is really bad. It's 6 command points, and you've got to say whether you're going to use it before or not. So you go, right, I'm going to do 6 command points, and this I can't remember what the actual name is, but it allows you to re-roll all your attacks and all your wounds.
But you've got to say it before you roll any dice.
So you can spend the 6 command points and roll fantastically. Oh, I don't need to use them.
But you've already allocated
them. Just wasted them.
Yeah, because you've allocated them. So it's really good like that.
Yeah.
And the other ones, you've got some nice little tweaky ones. But yeah, we
race specific ones. That's for the undead are brilliant.
Yeah, and the goblins like 2 for nail, they get like these 2.
Yeah.
So if they do some wounds, they get 2 wounds back.
And the undead is you can ignore shambling. You lose the shambling rule for your undead, so you can move double your movement, but you cannot be surged. So they've countered that. Yeah. So that can be done. But my favourite is drain life. The unit for 4 command points, any unit gets the drain life ability, and it's drain life 5, isn't it? So they can then attack the unit they're in combat with, because it can be used in combat, drain, say, 3 off them, and restore 3 on themselves.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
But that is, I mean, we found the command dice are quite
a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And again, but we don't play to break the rules.
No.
We don't, when we write an army list, we don't play to break the rules. We just play.
Yeah,
for fun. It's not like someone's going to bring 6 sentinels, is it? Or a wolf guard with 2 assault cannons, or 2 dreadnoughts with 2 assault cannons, or an Eldar army full of Wraith Guard. That's so funny. I didn't realise how good they were going to be. I think you went to assault cannon, automatic penetration. Oh, I've knocked you down.
Yeah, impossible. A freaking 4+ save.
I didn't realise. Yeah, unless you roll a 5 or 6, the most you're going to do is take a wound off them.
Yeah, what we do though?
I didn't think they'd be that good.
Oh, shoot your building. Oh, the building disappeared. Oh, shoot your tank. Oh, the tank's disappeared.
I don't need drain life. I invite the mother-in-law around and I've got none left. Your mother must be like a dementor, sucking all the joy out of you. Oh no, that's a different channel.
That's the pay-per-view one.
Right, we better go because we've been chatting for like forever. Or a guard army that's mostly Ogrins. Yeah, who would do that?
That's not a guard army, mate. That's an Ogrin army with guard allies. There's a slight difference. Or an orc army with God, I've got Ogre's
what did I have?
allies, 10 of them.
I won Ogre, Mighty Hero, and 9 Ogrins, didn't I? That was great. That was great. It was good. It was really good. I'm dreading this Imperial Guard hive, because I've been battering everything with the hive mind, and now you suddenly turn up with this guy, just scaring me. What's going to really near your head is that Ogrins have a higher initiative than the Guard.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. And they were higher than Yeah, they were higher than the Guard.
Oh, they just 4?
Yeah.
Wow. You think it'd be slow and cumbersome?
They freaking weren't. They're bloody.
Oh, yeah, but not being funny.
And the high weapon skill in a Marine.
No, they don't. It's weapon skill 4.
No, 5.
Weapon skill 4.
I thought it was 5.
No, 4. The toughness 5. 74 minutes. Oh, Leslie's basically saying get lost. I've got things to do. Weapon skill 4, yeah?
Oh, I thought it was 5.
I think it's. Oh, it might be toughness 4, but it's strength 5. One or t'other.
I think it might be the toughness.
Oh, strength and toughness 5. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
74 minutes is longer than our last in a second scout. That's wrong. Right, so we go, so we can film all this other stuff.
Yeah, we best do.
Right,
Yeah.
okay. Guys, it's been fun. We will see you next week.
Yep.
Next Saturday.
There'll be a couple of little videos coming up.
Yeah, there'll be very short videos coming up. We'll be doing well, we decided, like I say, a channel update, let you know what's going to happen in the channel, because people don't watch the live chat. And then we're going to do a painting challenge one.
Yep.
Then we've got to do a battle report.
Yep.
And then we've got to do a codex review.
Yes.
Wow, lots to do. We better go.
Yeah.
Late night. Guys, see you all later. Bye-bye for now. Do you want to do the X, sir?
Oh, will do, but you'll tell me off.
I won't tell you off. Why would I tell you off?
I missed it.
Ha ha ha.